Oh, wait a minute. There they are, the girls. We have the lovely Jessica Alsman looking radiant today.
Oh, I thank you.
With the beautiful lighting behind you. How come everyone else looks better than we do? They really do a nice job on the lighting. And there we have it. I don't know where she is again. It's Alli Breen. That's not your New York apartment.
Atlanta.
No, I'm Florida this time.
That looks like a hotel.
I'm in terrible hotel lighting, so you can't give me the same compliment.
No, it wasn't the lighting. It's the hideous artwork behind you.
Yeah, it's that. It's terrible.
I like those horses.
It's horses.
Those are horses?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was one. You just couldn't see their heads. I thought it was those kids with big eyes or something. Remember those?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those are creepy.
Yeah, those are
creepy.
Yeah, there's a very poorly made movie about them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
Oh, I remember that.
It's a great story.
Did you sit through that too?
Terrible movie.
Yeah.
The woman had done all the work and the guy took all the credit.
Yep.
And they took one of the best actors in the world and somehow made a terrible movie out of it. I forget the name of it. Alli Breen
Big
is
Eyes.
our guest. What was it called?
Yes.
Big Eyes.
Okay, yeah. Alli Breen is our guest. Alli is our resident, if you will. I guess she's our non-resident woman who travels the world finding out about young hearts and other body parts as they maybe we should title that
Young hearts and body.
Young hearts and other body parts.
young hearts and
Not
young body
bad.
parts. You get letters from people, but they find you at Alli Breen and all social media platforms, and it's ALLIBREEN. And let's just start right off, Alli. What have you got today?
Sure. Dear Alli, my girlfriend is on OnlyFans and obsessed with the attention she's getting. She won't let me look at other girls' OnlyFans because she says that would be cheating, but that what she's doing is fine because it's all about getting paid. I think it's worse. What do you think?
No, Josh, you were telling me about this. I'm not quite. OnlyFans is like porno?
Kind of. It's a girl can have an OnlyFans page and charge a monthly subscription for it. It's like an R-rated Instagram.
Yep, that makes sense.
Maybe
Is it R?
maybe
I
even
thought it was
X-rated.
like X.
Yeah, it can be
Yeah.
X-rated, sure. So they can either
It's like amateur porn.
yeah, there are also
Isn't it?
real porn stars on there too.
Are they by
Oh,
themselves
okay.
or with other people?
They can they can have scenes with other people.
Oh.
And then you can pay for those or whatever.
So is it worse if a guy is looking at someone's OnlyFans than if they're just looking at porn?
Some girls may think so because you can directly communicate with them on OnlyFans.
Let me ask you this. Do you pay each person individually, or do you buy like a blanket thing so you can go everywhere on this?
Each person individually.
Oh, okay. Well, so you could make some serious cash then.
Yeah. So let's say a girl has a page on there and she has 100 subscribers and they pay $10 a month. Then she's walking away with 1,000 bones just for showing her boobs and butt.
Huh.
Well, do you want everybody to see your girlfriend's boobs and butts?
I don't know if many guys, I guess some guys care.
I think most guys care, don't they?
For me, it would be like,
I
hey,
would
you
think
get to
so.
look at them. I get to be with them.
Okay.
Right.
That sounds like a porn director boyfriend's attitude. She brings that home to me.
Right.
Yeah, but honestly, I think that's a much healthier way to be than no, she's mine and I'm the only person that gets to look at her. And
Yeah.
In this
that's
case,
true.
she should.
I'm envisioning something like this, Josh. Give me a name of this sweetie that's yours in the scenario in your head. Just give me any name. Go
Pick
ahead.
Tina.
You pick one. Teresa.
Okay, Teresa. I'll tell you why that's funny in a minute.
I know why. There's a reason I said it.
Yeah. Hot little Teresa.
Josh
I love you too,
comes in
Josh.
because Josh is an enlightened man. He understands how this works. He goes, Teresa, I saw what you were doing last night on your fans only page, and in order to have some fun tonight, I figure after the workout you got last night, we're going to need this because I cannot do what I was witnessing last evening. So
Wow.
Is it OnlyFans or fans only?
OnlyFans.
Okay, and are they all porno?
OnlyFans.
No, there are comedians on there.
You seem to be upset by this, Josh.
No, I'm upset with this morning in general. So don't let this morning's demeanor affect what I'm saying.
Sorry.
What happened to Joshy?
Not like
What's going
7
on?
things.
7.
And now I'm getting the worst hate mail because I made fun of some story about a guy who had a cat filter. And it's the least interesting thing that's ever happened.
No, it's very
and now
funny.
Idiots from around the country are telling me I've never been funny in my life. And I just makes me want to go take.
Wait a minute now.
If your opinion of me, if you if you like that cat video, your opinion literally means nothing.
Yeah. And also, telling a comedian they're not funny, that is going for the jugular. You can't do that.
Oh, no. I may sound angry. It has zero effect on me.
Oh, okay.
Your words mean nothing.
No,
to me.
it's having an effect, Allie. I'm right there.
I think it's having a big effect.
Okay.
Do you want a hug?
Maybe
I just want to go home. Sometimes
I want to hug Josh.
Sometimes don't you just hate your job?
This will make
I'm
you
in
feel
one
better.
of those moods.
This will make you feel better, Josh.
No, it won't, but go ahead.
See, now you're prejudging.
Oh, gee.
Someone needs to turn Josh into a cat filter for the rest of the show.
Wow.
just
Watch
gonna
me
be
slit my
what
own
happens.
cat throat.
Have 8 more lives.
You can't help it. You're being funny, even though you don't want to be.
Pretty funny. No. According to the internet, I've never been funny.
Fred writes, I think Josh is a genius.
Well, thank you, Fred.
Except when it comes to this cat story. Allie, do you know what we're talking about? There was
I thought it was cute.
Yeah,
I
there's
just hate stuff like this. I hate it.
You hate feel-good stories, Josh?
There's nothing feel good about it.
No, you've got a bunch of serious men dealing with a legal issue. As Chick pointed out, the other two lawyers they're humorless and bored.
They're so sour.
And they're dealing with some really serious matter, and everyone's miserable. And all of a sudden, by mistake, this guy's got a talking cat.
The only reason this stuff goes viral is because people hate their own lives and they're tired of their own jobs, and they send this stuff around to get a minute of hope
joy.
and happiness.
Of joy.
And it's bull.
No, it's helpful.
I don't think so.
Just ask this guy. Steven writes, you guys were talking about a place called Cumming, Georgia. I own a hunting property in Seaman, Ohio.
Seaman, Ohio.
I wonder if they have a post office there. Wouldn't you like to have semen all over your mail?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, sorry.
A hunting
Kristen.
company.
Not at all.
He's got a hunting.
You think there's a semen shooting range?
Thank you for the letter, Stephen. Okay, I'm sorry, Allie. We've.
Do we have another
touched the
letter?
nerve. Thank you, Christy.
Absolutely.
Have we
Dear
done the letter
Allie,
yet? Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, did we solve the OnlyFans?
Don't worry about it.
He can't look at OnlyFans, but
She should lighten
can
up.
do OnlyFans.
She should lighten up. If she's
Yeah,
going to
she
do
should
it,
let
he
him.
could look. Yeah.
All right.
I guess it's no different than porn. The interaction would bother me maybe a little. If someone looked at someone's OnlyFans who they knew in, I was coming down to Florida. There was a girl in my row who was so attractive, and there were 3 guys sitting next to her that kept asking her if she had OnlyFans, which is just a way to be like, "Can I see you? Can I pay to see
Oh
you?"
my
naked?"
gosh.
really
That-
awkward.
Yeah.
That is awkward. That's
Yeah.
really brazen.
Whoa.
They asked her live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
These guys sound
Yeah.
like dirtbags.
Seriously.
They also asked at the beginning of the flight, so then this poor girl had to sit there for 3 hours.
Oh.
Wow.
But, eesh. All right, dear Allie, my girlfriend and I have sex 4 or 5 times a week. Last month, for about a week, she avoided seeing me at either of our places, and we just had dinner out one time. In other words, no sex. Then we went right back to our normal schedule. At first, I thought something was wrong, and then I started thinking about it, and I think she might have been avoiding me because she had an STD. Should I directly ask her or just try to get by it?
You know what? Maybe she had too much pop and she had a yeast infection and she was sparing you. You're welcome.
That can
Wait a
drinking
second.
too much soda can give
What
you a
happened?
yeast
You don't drink
infection.
enough water.
I didn't know that
You can
either.
upset everything. Or maybe she wore her yoga pants too long and she got a little steamy down there and got an infection. She was sparing you and didn't have to tell you because you think she was dirty.
Excuse me, you're drinking too many details.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think this is
I'm a fan of the yoga pants. I don't want to now think that someone's baking
You
bread.
don't want to be in there too long.
When you say
I don't care if
steamy,
was a
I don't
choice
care if we curse or not. I don't want to hear steamy ever again.
Well, they are compression. They hold everything in. Everything.
That's weird. I don't know. If I had a yeast infection, I'd be, I have a yeast infection. We're not having sex this week. I mean,
Thank you for telling me. That's what I.
Where are you seeing that?
Oh, I thought you were baking cookies.
yeah, I mean, so maybe she did have an STD. I don't know.
Or a heavy flow. Maybe it was
Yeah, it could be anything,
Yeah.
right? Or what?
Could have been.
Heavy flow.
must have
She was
known.
great in
Heavy flow.
Wasn't she one of the gorgeous gals of wrestling?
Yes, I was just thank you.
Gorgeous ladies of wrestling.
Just trying to think of that.
I thought Heavy Flow.
Heavy
did
Flow
the-
and Glow?
I thought she did the insurance commercials for Monster Trucks.
Okay, next letter, please. We're talking with Alli Breen, Allibreen. I say that because you can find her on all social media platforms and in a state near you, depending on what day of the week it is. And
Dear Allie, my best friend has been engaged for 7 years, but her boyfriend won't get married and insists it's the exact same thing. I think this is crazy and unfair to her, right? She won't push him, but I think I'm going to start doing it.
Okay, wait
Good
a
or
minute.
bad?
Start that again. Begin that letter again.
So her best friend has been engaged to her boyfriend for 7 years.
Yeah.
And he's planning on never getting married because he thinks it's the same thing as just being engaged. And she thinks this is unfair and disrespectful.
So she wants to
she's
put her
gonna
nose
start
in it.
Yeah.
It's none of her damn business.
Yes.
Plus, maybe
Yeah.
the girl's happy just being boyfriend, girlfriend. She doesn't want to get married either.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
Judging by the tone of the letters. No. I'm saying she's saying to her friend,
She's trying to stick up for her friend.
won't finally marry me.
You know what? Do it. Get yourself involved. Tell these two other people how to live their lives.
Exactly. Thank you, Jim.
Go up in a high building and say, if you
Yeah.
two don't get married, I'm going to throw myself off.
And that is not, that, by the way, nowhere near the record. What did you say, 7 years?
Right.
7
Oh,
years.
we have a friend that's
Yeah,
been
Christy and I
engaged.
have a friend that is, I think.
30 probably, 30 years.
God, entering decade 3.
Well, after 7 years, aren't you technically common law married?
10.
Depends what
Most
state
states,
you're in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Depends on what
Good
state.
for you, ma'am. Insert yourself into every situation you can.
This is going great, Allie. I know you're
Good
saying to
for
yourself,
you.
I know you're saying to yourself, boy, this is a debacle. Let's try one more, Allie. We're going to get Josh back to his happy place in a second.
Dear Allie, my best friend cheats on her boyfriend fairly often and always wants me to cover for her. I'm usually totally fine with it, but now she's cheating with another one of our friends' boyfriends, and I know I'm going to get caught in the middle. What should I do?
Oh, my God.
Move.
Find new friends. Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is a classic no-win.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
Wow.
Try to remove yourself a little
Yeah,
bit.
stay out of it in every way you can.
I'm
tell
not
everybody
going
the
to
truth.
lie for you anymore.
The husband says spill the beans to everybody.
Like, you've screwed me for the last time. I'm letting it all out. That way, it's not your fault.
Osman, I never want to wrong you. I'm never going to forget
Hell
your
hath
birthday.
no fury like an Alsman scorn.
That's true.
What? Look at the gleam in her eye and the smile on her face. Wow.
I go full Osmanian.
Okay.
The Osmanian
Good to know.
devils.